Hello. Today I will inform you on the intellect and survival skills of an octopus. Have you ever imagined yourself living in a highly flexible body that is used for hunting for prey as well as outmaneuvering predators? Have you ever imagined yourself living with a naturally inherited intellect that is used for fighting for survival and since birth have never had a single hint of parental guidance? Well, that is the natural livelihood of an octopus. Contrary to most invertebrates in the sea, the octopus is uniquely distinct in terms of its intellect and behavioral characteristics. I've been fascinated with the intellectual abilities of an octopus, and after doing extensive research, I've become even more intrigued in the unique complexity of these cephalopods. I will start first by discussing the rapid transition between the birth and adulthood of an octopus. I will then describe the unique characteristics of its hydrostatic skeleton. And finally, I will discuss the intelligence of an octopus. Unlike most invertebrates of the sea, the octopus is most notoriously known to adapt to any given marine environment. From the day they are born, an octopus is left to inherit all the skills needed to survive in the deep blue sea. Before being hatched, the mother octopus will lay and web together over 50,000 eggs. At this point in time, the male octopus has already died after the process of mating due to using up the last bit of its energy during that process. And unfortunately, the female octopus will also follow suit. According to a study done by marine ecology lecturer Caitlin O'Brien, she states that during this process, the female octopus will shelter and tend to their eggs. However, during that process, they will refuse predatory responses and feeding, and before the eggs are even hatched, the female octopus dies. Once the baby octopus hatch, they will live and float in the ocean as plankton for several days to even weeks, and not all of them will make it. However, the ones that do will reach sexual maturity within just a matter of 6 months to a year, and will have learned all the skills needed to survive in the sea all on their own. Now that I've discussed the rapid transition between the birth and adulthood of an octopus, I will now discuss the unique characteristics behind its hydrostatic skeleton. With the ability to squeeze and maneuver through almost any given open surface, there are many secrets that lie behind the structure of a hydrostatic skeleton in an octopus. According to a study done by William M. Kjaer, he states that in these structures, bedding, other deformations that result from these structures are to occur at any point along the length, and that movement is not restricted only to the joints as seen in vertebrates and arthropods. This means that with the aid of an octopus's cartilage skull, they are able to squeeze through almost any given surface that their eyes and beaks can fit through. With this enhanced system, this provides several advantages such as outmaneuvering and escaping predators, as well as searching for and trapping their prey. O'Brien, as cited earlier, states that the octopus's hydrostatic skeleton provides several advantages such as hunting, escaping predators, and even mating. Now that I have talked about the hydrostatic skeleton of an octopus, I will now move in to describing the very intellect that is used in controlling its hydrostatic skeleton. Today, the intelligence of an octopus remains a huge scientific wonder in terms of not only just how it reacts to its environment, but how it responds to stimuli as well. According to a study done by Dr. Jennifer Martinez, she states that while the brain and the body ratio is higher than that of many invertebrates, approximately 3/5 of the neurons in an octopus is not in their brain, but is in fact distributed throughout the 8 tentacles. With the ability to smell through their nearly 240 suckers throughout their tentacles, this allows them to respond to any given situation in the environment around them. With this advanced enigma in an octopus's ability to respond to stimuli has been proven to be superior to that of not only other invertebrates and cephalopods, but even humans. In conclusion, today I have discussed an octopus's rapid transition from birth to adulthood, as well as the very secrets behind its hydrostatic skeleton, and finally, the intelligence of an octopus. Contrary to other invertebrates, the octopus is uniquely distinct because of its intellect and behavioral characteristics. In conclusion, the species of cephalopods that are related to octopus do not match up to the actual uniqueness of an octopus because of their intellect and naturally inherited features, but more specifically because of how they adapt to the environment and nature around them. Thank you.